happened? Are we dead? In the beginning, there is a sound. A monotonous sound that echoes over and over. It's somewhat mechanical, yet tender, like the rocking of a cradle. The breath of the planet, of a body that came into being over the course of many thousands, millions of years. Back then, when we didn't yet know how vast and deep the world was. We walked together on the beach. We ate shaved ice together, listening to the tinkling of the wind chimes. We talked about our dreams for the future, sat together on top of that little bed. We thought that the scorching summer would last forever. That's right, I heard this same sound that day too. We're here. Are we on board Urashima? Did we make it? I wish I could be surrounded by it forever. Forever and ever. Yeah. Or maybe not. No, I can't just stay here. There's something I have to do. Something I need to see through to the end. Right here. Something in order to save that girl. That's why I need to stand up now. Even if my body crumbles to dust or my soul fades away, I need to stand up. However, I don't remember a thing. I wonder why. Where am I? What year is it? I don't even know who I am. My head feels fuzzy, like I've just awoken from a long dream. It seems like this one moment is all the time I have left. The cycle's about to come to a close again, yet I'm completely clueless. Somebody, anybody, please tell me who on earth I actually am.
やっと会えたね。
A clear, crisp voice, and then another sound reaches my ears.
知ってるよ。長い旅を続けてきたんだよね。
She's like, you've returned once again. Ah, this is nostalgic. How many days has it been? How many years? How many tens of thousands of years? Anyway, I'm sure I've heard this voice before. This girl, her name was...
いいんだよ。無理して思い出さなくても。
Rinne-chan.
生きてるといろんなことがあるよね。楽しいことだけじゃない。辛いことも悲しいこともいっぱい。わかるよ。私もそうだったから。だけどね、もう全部忘れていいんだよ。
Is it?
だってこの島は楽園だから。
Paradise? Does that mean there's nothing left for me to do? Am I being allowed an escape from the endless cycle in which I'm stuck?
だからここで生きて、そして死んで、そうすれば辛いことも悲しいこともないから。
Would that break the cycle? I look up, and when I do, I see...
おかえりなさい、せつな。
Rinne! That girl, wearing the same smile as always. Or maybe I'm just imagining things. Setsuna? That's right. I'm Setsuna. Huh? Are we here? Is this Urashima? Kind of looks like it, but then again, this looks kind of a lot like just a beach, right? Where am I? It looks familiar, but at the same time, it doesn't. My head is kind of fuzzy, and my body feels strangely heavy. I look down at myself. For some reason, all I'm wearing is a pair of shorts. I mean, we took off our shirt before we dove in. The sand under my feet is white and soft. You could almost mistake it for snow. The ocean is tranquil, the gentle lapping of the waves echoing pleasantly in my ear. I think we're at Boryujima, and the thing about it is I feel like it makes sense that we're kind of here alone, right? Like, both Arima as well as, what was the brother's name? Fuck, I've already forgotten his name. Karen's brother. Fuck his name for now. But, you know, both of those, like, they were sort of guiding me, helping me get to Boryujima, but it makes a lot of sense that they're not with me here right now. Like, that the story sort of had to go this way, that I, well, kind of on my own, had to end up at Boryujima. Because if they come with me, right, and somehow also perhaps get caught up in, like, one of those space-time continuum rifts or whatever, right, and somehow travel through time as well, then wouldn't that fuck up things even more, right? We're here to try and repair things. That's our reason for being here. So if they were to come with us, either Arima or Karen's brother or both of them even, that has the potential of fucking things up even more. So it just had to be us alone here to come back here to sort of try and set things right, straight to how they were before. Right? It has to be me and Rinne here. Despite how I'm dressed, I'm not really cold, though it's not particularly hot or humid either. Paradise. That would be the perfect word to describe this place. Oh yeah, I've been here before. I took walks on the beach every night, listening to the gentle sound of the waves and engaging in innocent, idle conversation. Together with her. Her? Rinne. Rinne-chan. Right, Rinne. How could I have forgotten? She's the sole reason I came here. He was all like, "Ooh, this is a nice place, you know? Nice temperatures, it's exactly, yeah, it's paradise. I might be forgetting about something, but this is just awesome, amazing here." And then like, wait, I have forgotten about something. Fuck, Rinne! I'm here to save Rinne. Rinne! Rinne! Where is she? Rinne... There. On the far end of the beach. Really? She's there? We found her? She's lying near the water's edge. Rinne! Holy shit! Is she dying? Is she dead? Is she... Her eyes are still half open. Rinne! Hey! Rinne! Rinne! I call her name and shake her by the shoulders, but she doesn't respond. Oh, she dead. She just looks up at me, or perhaps at the sky, with half open, empty eyes. Rinne? Can she even see me? Did she go blind somehow? Rinne? I lean in, putting my ear close to her mouth. So close that it's almost touching her lips. We need to hear if she's breathing, right? Which suddenly begins to move. Rinne! She's alive! She speaks! Rinne! You're awake! I impulsively pull Rinne's body close to mine. I thought I'd never be able to hold her in my arms again. That's good, that's good. Cough out all the water. Oh, sorry. I immediately let go and help her sit up. She coughs a couple more times, and then... Setsuna! Rinne-chan! Whoa, reunited. She flings herself into my arms. This time, I'm the one toppling over into the sand. Oh shit, I feel like she thinks that I am her Setsuna, not... See, this is so complicated, right? Because of the different fucking parallel universes and the fact that we're talking about the same person but not exactly the same person. But like, she probably thinks that she has made it to Boryujima, right? We're going with that assumption that this is Boryujima, Rinne's here, I made it here too, but she doesn't... I think, at least, that she thinks I am that other Setsuna, that I'm her Setsuna, not myself. She presses her face against my shoulder. The weight of her makes it difficult to breathe, but whatever.
Setsuna! Setsuna! Setsuna!
I gently caress her hair. You don't have to call for me. I'm right here.
もう、刹那 のバカ。なんであんな無茶するのよ。
I'll do anything for you, no matter how reckless. I mean, I've already proven that, right? That I'll do anything for her. I literally killed myself. A different version of myself, another Setsuna, to save you.
本当によかった。
Me too. I was so worried about you.
ごめん。ごめんね、セツナ。
She'd better be. There's so much I wanted her to say, or I wanted to say to her, but now that we're both safe, none of it matters anymore. Hey, Rinne, let's go home. Everyone's waiting for you.
みんな
You probably don't know, but everyone on the island was trying to help. Wait. That's right. There's no way Rinne could have known. How did she know that I was on my way to save her? What did she mean when she said that I acted recklessly?
どうしたのよ。急に怖い顔しちゃって。
I feel it. That's what I'm saying, right? I feel like Rinne thinks I'm her Setsuna. Who is she? Or... Wait, what? How did you end up getting lost at sea? Wait, what?
どうしてって覚えてないの、セツナ。
Is this a different Rinne? This is not the Rinne from this timeline? This parallel universe? This is a different Rinne? Who am I talking to right now?
あなたを助けようとして一緒に海に落ちたんじゃない。
That is not what happened. Not in this parallel universe. I feel like, oh god, all the parallel universes are like so fucking mixed up right now. Probably because of history trying to correct itself. That, like, other Rinnes, other Setsunas are like trying to have somehow ended up in like other parallel universes. And this, because what she's describing, I tried to save you but we fell into the ocean together. I mean, unless she's talking about 5 years ago. No. I set out to search for Urashima to try and save Rinne. I came here to prevent Rinne from going into the past, from trying to rewrite it. What year is it?
やっぱりさっきから変よ、セツナ。もしかして頭でも打った？
No, not yet. Just answer me. What year is it? Oh god. Rinne looks at me with a puzzled expression, then answers me. I think this is a Rinne from 5 years ago.
1994
it's not!
年でしょ？
It's not 1994! Oh god. I look up at the sky. I've arrived. I've arrived at the point in time when when this world split into 2 separate branches. Okay. So this is not a... This is... We've traveled back in time, basically. That's what happened. This is not like a... Well, it is a kind of a different... But, like, we... On our way to, like, to Urashima, it seems like we've gone through that space rift thingy again. Space-time rift. And now we've gone back in time 5 years ago, 1994, to the point where Rinne and back then Setsuna... So that means there's another Setsuna here right now too, right? Or is that dude then? Because I've basically just traveled back in time 5 years ago when both of them, you know, end up at Urashima. So the other Setsuna should be here somewhere. Maybe he comes a little later? But what do we do? What is our plan? I've arrived at the point in time when when this world split into 2 separate branches.
ねえ、セツナ、少し休んだ方がいいわ。ほら、あの木の下で。
She takes my hand, but I shake it off.
セツナ？
I shouldn't change the past any further. If I do, the future I came from will be wiped away. The bonds I forged, the girl I must save, and all the things I need to tell her. It'll be as if none of it existed in the first place. Yeah, we would erase all of that. I absolutely can't do anything that might alter the past. Stay away from me! Just stay away! But is that even possible? I feel like it's not, right? If we, like, make her... if we distance ourselves from her, force her, like, get away from me, right? Like, Rinne's already reacted to a situation that hasn't happened before, so we've already changed the past somewhat, right? Just with that interaction between us. Now, is that enough to rewrite the future or something, right? For a different new branch to forge or whatever? I don't know. But, like, we've already ended up in a situation where we can't prevent anything from sort of changing. We can't, because if the other Setsuna also now shows up, then there's suddenly 2 Setsunas. That would fuck things up even more. So what do we do? What do we do now? We've already ended up at a point where it's literally impossible for us to not fuck things up. This world has its own Setsuna, and I'm here to kill him. And the Rinne I know may well come here to try and kill her past self as well. Hey, where is that Rinne then? This is not the Rinne. This is the Rinne from 5 years ago. What happened? Did the Rinne from my timeline not arrive here yet? Or is she here and she's hiding somewhere? Oh my god, imagine that if there are now gonna be 2 Setsunas and 2 Rinnes running around here. Oh my god. Just how many Setsunas and Rinnes from different timelines are going to gather here? Is it really possible to avoid changing the past in circumstances like this? Stay away! I'm not Setsuna!
刹那じゃない。
Unless we can, like, somehow convince her that, like, boo, this is an illusion, go back to sleep. Besides, she's already seen me. The Rinne from this world.
何それ。どこからどう見たってあなたは刹那じゃない。
Looks can be deceiving, girl. My chest tightens at her smile.
間違えるはずがないでしょ。
You sure about that? This raises a stinging burn in my eyes.
だって私の世界で一番大好きな人なんだから。
This is a little sad, right? 'Cause this is Rinne from 5 years ago who is mistaking me for her Setsuna, saying that, like, I am her Setsuna. But then we also know that the other Rinne from my timeline is actually mad at me for not being her precise Setsuna, and she... I don't know if she could actually tell the difference, but just that she solely knows that fact, that's why she's rejecting me, right? Because I'm not her Setsuna. So this is kind of sad. It must be because this is the Rinne I failed to save. The real Rinne, the one and only, from this world, before it split into 2.
何？なんで泣いてるのよ、刹那。
'Cause it's you! I finally found you! You see, Rinne, it's because you're more precious to me than anyone in the world. Because you're the one I couldn't save, not even by rewriting the past. Rinne, there's something I've always wanted to tell you.
何よ、改まって。
I love you. I love you so much, I can't put it into words. So much that I wouldn't care if the world ended right now.
何言ってるのよ、こんな時に。
You're right, I'm sorry. But now is the only time I can tell you.
別に構わないけど。だって私も同じ気持ちだし。
Huh?
私もあなたのことが大好き。たとえ世界を敵に回したって構わないくらい刹那が大好き。知ってた？
Yeah, I knew. It's something I'm painfully aware of, yep. If you survive and return to the island, you'll end up trying to travel into the past to save Setsuna, destroying our world in the process. Just like I did before. But I've seen it. I've seen what you look like when you break down. Yeah, I've seen that empty look in her eyes. That psychotic look. Neither your survival nor mine led to a better future. So what do we do? Right? Because it seems like we just cannot get an end result where both of the Rinne and Setsuna that we sort of want, the real ones, right? Both end up living or end up being together. It's like they're kind of destined to be apart.
ねえ、刹那さえよかったらだけど。
Huh? What?
帰ったら私と一緒にならない？
Get together?
多分みんなに反対されると思う。
Like dating?
でも私戦ってみる。刹那と一緒なら戦える気がするの。
Does she mean?
すぐには無理かもしれないけど、きっとみんな分かってくれるわよ。そうだ、最初はうちで雇った使用人ってことにしましょう。
Wow, what a original idea.
大した仕事じゃないから大丈夫よ。
Yeah, I know.
時にはつまらない毎日の繰り返しが嫌になることもあると思うけど、毎日きちんと働いていればいつか島のみんなも認めてくれるはずよ。
I love that, like, exactly what she's sort of planning right now, right? Is kind of exactly what has happened. It's exactly what has happened.
あ、もちろんお給料も出すわよ。
So this was already also part of the cycle, huh? This is all, I mean, yeah. Everything is a cycle. It's just this is a part of a cycle that we haven't seen before, but now that we're seeing it, we're now knowing that, like, oh, this was something that was part of the cycle all along. God damn, this I'm getting like major Sara vibes now too, right? Where like everything that we're doing, everything, it's like all part of the cycle.
お休みの日には竜宮に行って二人でかき氷を食べましょう。今度は刹那のおごりでね。
I'm treating. Maybe there could have been a future like that. If only we could both escape from this island alive. Yep, but I don't know. I feel like this is something we've probably tried however many times, right? And we just haven't found a way where we both escape alive here, so...
それでね、夜はいつもみたいに浜辺を散歩しながらおしゃべりするの。
This is like the only place where we can be together alive on Boryujima.
それだけは譲れないわ。だって私たちの大切な日課だもの。みんなに認められるまでどれくらいの時間が必要かな。
About a month or so?
5年くらいかな。
Nah. I'm a good guy. No, I don't think it'll take that long. Despite how they act sometimes, the people on the island are actually pretty nice.
5年も経てばあの浦島神社のちっちゃい巫女さんも大きくなってるかな。
Oh, Sara? Yeah?
カレンちゃんはお兄ちゃん離れできてるかな。
Well, that still kinda happens.
本土に行った太郎くんはどうしてるだろう。
Taro?
竜宮のおばあちゃんも元気にしてるといいな。
He comes back, you know? He comes back. He's the police officer. I'm sure there could have been a future like that. It probably lies very close to the future I came from.
でもね、別に理想通りの未来じゃなくてもいいの。
No, we just need to both be alive. That's all that needs to happen. It doesn't need to be perfect. We just both need to be alive.
世界中が敵になったっていいの。
Me and you against the world?
刹那さえいてくれればそれでいいの。
Rin leans against my shoulder.
誰に怒られたってみんなに反対されたって世界中から恨まれたっていい。こうして二人でいられるならそれだけでいいのね。刹那はどう？
Why is only one of us allowed to survive? Why can't there be a future shaped by the two of us together? Is it really impossible for us to open a third path to a different future? Huh? No, wait. Have we thought of a way? I can do it. What is it? I know the outcome of the other two futures. I know what's going to happen and when. I know who will be involved and why, so I should be able to... Rinne, will you wait here for a bit? I just remembered something that I have to... No, in fact, I'm going to call for help.
なら、私も一緒に。
Listen to me, girl, fucking stay here! No! You fainted, remember? It's better if you don't move around too much.
うん。でも、
Yeah, I know you don't want to be apart, away from me. I'll be fine. Just, who do you take me for? Yeah, I'm Setsuna, okay? I'll be fine. Rinne stares up at me anxiously and says...
刹那。
Exactly, yeah. Nothing's gonna happen to me. Only Setsuna can take down Setsuna, okay? That's right. I'm Setsuna. And I was wrong. The Setsuna of this world will choose to survive alone. And the Setsuna from the future will try to find a way for Rinne to survive in his stead. We were both wrong. So what do we do? Kill us both? What is the choice, right? Okay, so we know that the Setsuna from this world, his plan to survive, right, is that he goes on the boat to try and find help and then come back to save Rinne, right? The Setsuna from the future, realizing that that is the wrong choice to make, comes back here and instead kills the Setsuna from this world so that Rinne is going to be the one, well, he hits him in the head, right? So that he's injured, so that he can't take the boat. So that Rinne is going to be the one to take the boat, to be safe, so that she is the one who survives, and the other Setsuna actually just dies. But what is the alternative here then, right? Like, if... Do they both... They can't... Why can't they... Wait, why can't they both just go on the boat? That's what I'm wondering, actually. Why can't they both just go on the boat? There's gotta be a reason for that, right? I've just completely forgotten about it. But I feel like there I don't know. But like, those are the two outcomes that we know for sure. And we know how those... Well, what the end result of that is, right? And it's not ideal. So... What is another thing that we could do that would have a different end result, where neither of us die? Rinne's one and only wish is to be with Setsuna. Or like, are they both going to stay here? Is that the plan? And I'm going to grant her that wish, even if I end up turning the whole world against us. Setsuna must die. Even if it means making an enemy of my past self. Tonight, I'll settle the score and determine my one true fate. I knew it. Inside the cave, I find a very familiar boat. This boat is our only lifeline, yep. I actually have no idea. Normally, I would feel like I kind of have a hint, like a sort of a feeling or something, like where things are leading towards, but I actually have no idea what we are planning to do to sort of alter the course of history, the future, or just anything that would result in both of us being alive and together. Right? I mean, the ideal scenario would be that we both somehow find a way off this island and remain alive and go back to the island, right? And just happily live together there. But the only other choice that I see besides that, which I don't know how to achieve that, would be that we're both just gonna stay here. But that's not a good outcome either, right? Yes, we'd be together, but how long would we survive here on this uninhabited island? I don't know. I have to protect it, no matter what it takes. I return to the entrance of the cave and hide behind a rock. There, I look for a stone that's big enough for the palm of my hand. Yes, this'll do. Why does it sound like we're just doing the same thing as the other future Setsuna did, right? Attack the other Setsuna. Is that what we're gonna do again? If things proceed as Rinne told me, the Setsuna of this age will unsuspectingly come to this cave to find abode, and he'll leave Rinne behind on this island while he alone survives. Yeah? First, I'll have to get rid of him. So that's the same. You're just gonna attack him or kill him? Or are you like going to... Is he gonna replace the Setsuna? Is that what he's gonna do? He's gonna actually literally kill that Setsuna? Dispose of him? And then I am going to pretend that I am that Setsuna. Is that what we're gonna do? I'll stop him from ever committing that careless act. Because the thing is, the other future Setsuna stopped at just injuring that Setsuna, right? Just giving him that head wound to the point where that Setsuna couldn't leave with the boat. But he didn't kill him, not at that moment. He didn't die at that moment. But are we just gonna take it one step further now and actually just completely eradicate, delete him? What? Next, I'll deal with the Setsuna from the future. Oh my god. So yeah, right, the other Setsuna comes first. Oh my god, there's 3 Setsunas! So there's the Setsuna from this world, there's the Setsuna from the future that comes to stop the Setsuna from this world to take the boat, and then there's us. So there's 3 Setsunas. Oh my god, so what are we gonna do? I think we're gonna stop the future Setsuna. I don't even know anymore, fuck! He's planning to save Rinne by killing the Setsuna of this age, yes? So what, do we stop them both? What is the plan? But he's wrong. That isn't going to make Rinne happy in the slightest. So we have to, okay, so at the very least we have to stop the Setsuna from the future. Once he sees that his target is already dead, he'll probably be taken aback. I'll use that moment, and when he relaxes his guard, to carry out his sentence. Why does this sound like we're just gonna kill both? Is that really the plan? We're gonna kill both future Setsuna and this Setsuna of this world? I'll scupper that presumptuous little plot of his. The only problem is that I've already met the Rinne of this world. The course of events has already deviated slightly from the past that Rinne told me about. Originally, the Setsuna from the future was supposed to be the one to save her. He'll lie to Rinne to make her wait on the beach, and then he'll go to this cave to kill the Setsuna of this age. Huh? No, things haven't changed. I've come to this cave to kill Setsuna in an attempt to save Rinne. What does this mean? Oh my god, is this a thing that has also happened before? Is this also just part? Oh, this is probably also part of the cycle. Am I the Setsuna from the future? No. That can't be. So there aren't 3 Setsunas, there's 2. I've already changed the past once to try and save Rinne. That's why I'm here. Or is that assumption mistaken? I literally don't know anymore, right? Because there's so many different things. Fucking hell. Am I about to kill Setsuna now? And will that act lead to the future that I know?
Setsuna を殺したその手で私に触れたの。Setsuna を殺すと誓ったその口で私の唇を奪ったの。Setsuna の血で汚れたその体で私を抱いたの。
Are we literally just going to repeat the same thing again? That horrible future. I tossed a stone to the ground. What was I trying to do? Was I just about to repeat history yet again? Do I really think she'll still accept me after having killed Setsuna? Do I really think it's possible to keep wearing a mask for the rest of my life, trying to hide the truth from her? I can't manage that. I'm starting to become painfully aware just how careless, how arrogant I've been. If I killed my past self, I wouldn't be any different from him. So we shouldn't kill Setsuna. I'm still myself, no matter where I go. Uh-oh. Is that him? I'm brought back to reality by the sensation of someone approaching from behind. Oh no! I got lost in thought for a moment. Is it the Setsuna of this age? Or is it the one who's here to kill him? thud. Something strikes me in the back of my head, and my vision goes black. Wait, what? What if actually, oh my god. What if that is actually the Setsuna from the future, thinking that I'm the Setsuna of this age? Or am I? Oh my god, this is so confusing. Because we could also just be the Setsuna of this age. Well, no, we wouldn't, because then we wouldn't have the memory of... Yeah, no, we're okay, that's not... I think it's the first one. That the Setsuna from the future actually mistakes me as the Setsuna of this age. Because we cannot be the Setsuna of this age, because if we are the Setsuna of this age, then we wouldn't have the memory of knowing what happens in the future, right? I think at least, right? Oh my god. But anyway, we got fucking hit in the back of the head. Holy shit. No, I'm not. I need to tell him that I'm not the Setsuna of this age. Dude, you're confusing me with someone else. Or else, the past, the world itself, it's all gonna be gone. In a frenzy, I grab him by the wrists. Don't go! Wait! Listen to me! What the? His wrists. Why is it so thin? Oh my god, is it not Setsuna? Is it... Don't tell me. Is that somehow another Rinne, or... Who is that? You? Who? Who is it? How could I have forgotten? I was so preoccupied with killing Setsuna that I'd forgotten the one most important thing. Oh my god, wait, is it the Setsuna from this... is it the Rinne? Is it the other Rinne? Because there's supposedly a second Rinne here too, right? The wrist I'm holding is way too thin to be a man's. I mean, I have a pretty thin wrist too. She's here. The future Rinne who has traveled back to this age. She's trying to change the past. To her, I'm nothing but a nuisance. That's why she came at me first. There's only one place I can imagine her going after this. The Rinne of this age is in danger. She's trying to kill both of us.
No. Setsuna.
What is even happening?
Setsuna!
Which Rinne are you? Huh? Where am I?
Setsuna! Yokatta.
What happened? Which Rinne are you? Rinne? Rinne, you're okay.
Huh?
Wait, we're saying that she's okay. No, never mind. Anyway, what happened to me?
あなたがなかなか戻ってこないから心配になって探しに行ったの。
So this is the Rinne of this age?
そしたらあなたがホラー穴の前で倒れてて、それで
Have I now...
それで
Oh god, I don't know anymore. I'm alive? My temple suddenly starts throbbing, a reminder of what happened. So we were definitely hit in the head, and we were conscious now again? Warm liquid trickles down my cheek. Is it blood? Right! I have to! The problem is how to deal with the Rinne who hurt me. I scan the area, but there is nobody to be seen. Why did she run away without finishing me off? Why didn't she attack Rinne while I was out cold? I don't know why. But in any case, she's still around here somewhere. She must be hiding in the shadows, waiting for her chance. This is the crazy Rinne, right? The one that came from the same timeline as me, and we both traveled here to 1994, supposedly. Her chance to kill herself. Right? Because that's what she wants to do to me. She wants to kill the person that's most precious to me, and I said it was Rinne. So she's actually come here to kill herself. Rinne, listen to me carefully. You know that this is an inhabited island, right? Rinne nods. There's a small boat inside the cave where you found me. You should use it to escape from here.
逃げる？
There's no time to explain. You need to go out to sea, and then you'll be fine. I promise.
分かったわ。 歩ける？手を貸しましょうか。
She stretches out her hand to me, but I can't take hold of it. It's no use. I'm not going. That boat can only hold one person. Is it really that small? Like, come on, I can fold myself into a little box if I need to, okay? I'll just fold myself in half and just be like in the corner of the boat or something. Like, it's gotta fit 1.5 people at least, right? Like, it's bullshit the boat can only fit one person. I observe Rinne to let out a small gasp. But why does this sound like we're just repeating the same history again, right? We're sending the Rinne of this age on the boat again to survive, to live, and then I'm gonna be stuck here, I'm probably gonna die here, and that's just the exact same thing that's gonna happen. Except there would be no Setsunas, or would there be? No, there would be no Setsunas at all. Unless I find a way to get off this island, I suppose.
じゃあ、あなたは？
I'm staying here. She turned out the way she did because I killed Setsuna. In that case, I have to do something about it myself. Where the hell's the other Setsuna, though? We haven't seen him yet, right? It's my responsibility.
嫌よ！刹那と一緒じゃなきゃ絶対行かない！
I figured that she would say that. You really are Rinne, aren't you? Everything about this is the same as the story she told me about her past. I'm not telling you to abandon me or anything. I'm just saying you should go on ahead and call for... Is everything the same? That's what it seems like! No. What is different? Well, the difference is that we're at Setsuna right now. No, it's different. Rinne was supposed to be talking to the Setsuna of this age right now. The thing is, like, the other Rinne and this Rinne are confusing me for the Setsuna of this age. But we haven't even seen the other Setsuna. Where is he, right? He should have showed up at some point. Are we the Setsuna of this age now? God damn. Not to me. Did the past change because I came back to this island? In that case, where is the Setsuna of this age? And where's the Setsuna from the future, who was meant to come here to kill him? Including me, there should be 3 Setsunas on the island right now. Why haven't I seen any of the others? What if the story is actually just all bullshit, and Rinne is the one that's responsible for all this? Right? That's why there's 2 Rinnes here, right? Because the story originally was that there was 2 Setsunas and 1 Rinne. But currently, right now, there's 2 Rinnes and 1 Setsuna. So is the story actually just in reverse? And you can replace Setsuna with Rinne? Cause it's like... I know that according to this line, there should be 3 Setsunas, but we haven't seen any of them. And we have suffered the fate of like all 3 of those Setsunas combined together. That all the things that's supposed to happen to the different Setsunas has all happened to me. So it's like it's all combined. Like... could it be? I can think of one explanation. There was never more than 1 Setsuna on this island. Just me. But that must mean that Rinne lied about something, right? That night, Rinne and I fell into the ocean. Rinne washed up on this island, and I got caught in that mysterious space-time disturbance, arriving on the other island 5 years in the future. There, I met all sorts of people, and they led me in the right direction, eventually allowing me to cross through time again and return here. To save Rinne. That's all. I never killed Setsuna. I never changed the past. I didn't do any of those things. All I can change from here on out is the future. Forget what I just said. Let's just get out of here together and go home, Rinne. That's right. I'm going to change the future. The world I've known is just one of many parallel universes created because our true future couldn't be determined as long as I was stuck in that space-time disturbance. Part of a web of parallel universes which, as long as these uncertainties persist, will keep branching out further. But now, they should be weaving together into one thread again. And that's because I now know the identity of the one who attacked me in front of the cave. In that moment, all of those false futures started to unravel. The web itself is unstable and beginning to disappear. It's like a dream. And the girl who arrived here from one of those false futures, she's also... In that case, all that's left is making sure that Rinne and I both survive. Only then will our true future be determined. Only then will the world be saved. It's our destiny to get out of this together, alive. Let's go, Rinne. We're going right now. I take her hand and start running.
けど、どうするの？だってボートは一人しか。
We're just gonna like fucking glue ourselves to each other, okay? We're just gonna hug. It doesn't matter. I'll swim back if I have to. Yeah, I can just hold on to the boat, right? She's gonna be in the boat. I'll be outside the boat holding on to it. It'll be fine. I won't let anyone repeat the same mistakes. That's the reason I came back here.
いいの？
It's fine. I got strong legs, okay? Yeah. Let's just switch when I get tired, really? We're like, if I tired, you're gonna swim, okay?
私、泳げないんだけど。
You don't need to know. You don't need to swim. You just need to like doggy paddle, right? Just sort of like go back and forth with your legs. You can do that. Okay, I've got this. I'm a man. I'll show you what I'm made of. I got legs of steel. If I swim, I can save her? I can save the world? Then I'll just have to do this. I mean, you know, if the only thing that I had to do in order to sort of rectify everything, to save Rinne, to save the world, to save everything, was just to swim, yeah, I'll just fucking swim. Doesn't matter how long. I'll just go fucking swim. Are you alright with that, Rinne? Let's go. Watch me, Rinne. I'll pull the boat so fast that I could go around the world 8 or 9 times in a single second. This feels like a little bit too good to be true, though, but I don't know. And I'll show you our true future.
あのね、せつな。
What?
聞かせてほしいの。さっき聞きそびれた。あなたの答え。
Before? Oh, her question about what we'll do once we get back. Isn't it obvious? There's only one future for us. We'll stay together forever. Hey, Rinne. All this time, I've been dreaming of this moment. It's the sole reason I've continued my journey this long. I've met a lot of people and gained a lot of wonderful, vivid memories. I have plenty of stories to tell. Someday, we'll sit down together and I'll tell you all about them. About the fantastical adventures of Sanzenkai Setsuna. Hell, I might even write a book about it.
永遠に？嘘じゃない？
No, I'd never lie.
死ぬまで一緒にいてくれる？
Well, what if I die first, though? Of course. I'll stay with you even after that. Yeah, when you die, I'm gonna, like, that very second kill myself too, and both of our souls will, like, merge together to whatever the hell the afterlife is. That's what forever means, doesn't it? That's what it means to be together, right? Hey, Rinne. That moment, I'm blinded by a bright light. It's accompanied by cheers. Confetti rains down upon us. We're in the middle of a group of people, tightly holding hands. We're both smiling. Wait, what the fuck? Are we getting married? Oh, this is our future. Will I one day witness this vision of the future with my own eyes?
ありがとう、せつな。でもね、死ぬまででいいの。
I don't? Huh? But what about forever? Rinne's warmth suddenly disappears from my hand. I knew this was too good to be true. What's happening?